Should have stayed in the nice lane, darlings.
What it do, guys? Today we got a GvG, and of course we'll be playing with Robin because she came out legit yesterday. And I gotta say, I want to see what she's like in GvG because we did try RTA, and I do gotta say she is very hard to draft. Don't get me wrong, if you want Robin, pull for her, right? If you get Robin, she'd be great for Rift, like usually most characters they try to push, except for Kane. Kane was still bad for Rift. If you use Robin for Rift, then I say wait out a little bit longer, because Rift is around for like 6 or 5 months or something like that, so you have a long time to get your RC, is it called RC? Yeah, your Rift controller up where you do increase damage to the boss the more load you get, so you eventually do that to a point where you don't even need Robin, because at this point you just have 2 different characters and just solo it. The point is, Robin is here and we're gonna try to GvG just because it's a little bit different than RTA, where in RTA they can just draft against you and bring like MLY Young, and then also every ER unit around that's in their book. Also, Daria is coming out too, and I think people want to pull her for some reason. I don't know why. So just keep that in mind. She doesn't have any ignore effect rates, but at the same time, summer is coming up where we might get a rerun of How Did You Feed after she'll get buffed. Summer Saria, and then we might get a new summer unit. We don't know. So yeah, we're gonna get not RTA, GvG, and see what we can do with Robin in an AI GvG setting. Oh, she don't have speed boost. Remember that. All right, game number 1. By now, you guys should know how to do GvGs, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. We're gonna bring Robin, Philly, and also Solitary because I want to see what Robin can do by herself. Now, if you guys don't know what Robin Kit does real quick, I'll tell you. I should probably grace the growth just for this video real quick. She essentially has a innate passive where we use where S3 is not on cooldown, so, you know, if you get like Narwhal or something like that, the -1 and stuff like that. When it's not on cooldown, when it's up, she gains swift action when somebody uses an extra attack. We tested as an RTA, well I tested as RTA. So let's say ran S2 and S3, that counts as extra attack, she gained 20% combat readiness. And let's say RNL proc at the end of that S3, which will count as an extra turn, so she gains another, 25% combat readiness, which is actually great that it procced in the RTA. I was actually excited when that happened with red RNL. And with that, she uses her S2 first because her S2 get 50% combat readiness, and with swift action, she get 100% combat readiness. And her S1 just put a 100% chance to bleed, which we just grace or grow just to get 100%. At the bottom, we got Bridal Sia, because I barely ever use her. Ever. I should probably start using her more. Actually, here's the thing. I think we're gonna bring El Beto instead, because El Beto has the 3Fs. And I don't have an extra copy of 3F until they rerun it to a normal copy. Everyone brings Spirit Isolated and Taiwan. Like I say, I want to try Robin by herself without the help of extra turns and whatnot to truly proc her. So we could have brought Zio and whatnot, right? But we're gonna try this first. Solitary is here just to stop her from getting shot in case she takes most of the damage from this. So there's that. Here's the cool thing though. Is she lower than HP? If we get counterattack, we will be. But since she has her artifact, this will go through the miss. Well, she don't have evasion. I think she has a natural 50% evasion, right? Without the focus. Oh, that's the wrong person. Damn, look at his evasion. Yeah. But we have the artifact, so we can technically do this. If we don't get counterattack, we won't be the lowest, I think. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So, bloop, put 1 burn. Well, put 4 burns.
Who's the king of these
Please don't go
streets?
for Robin. Oh, that's why I brought Dark Units. And since she's the lowest, Phyllis is lowest, she'll get focused.
Being popular is so exhausting.
Go to S1. See what we get strip off. So we can debuff her with Solitaire. She only has 100 effectiveness. So maybe we could have stunned her. And then with extended duration. Does it still go through miss? She has a -1 on Flan. Does it go to 2? No. Okay, if it missed, it doesn't. That's good to know. I feel bad for Philly. Philly's just here to get beat up by the Lightyear, so see what Robin can do by herself. And obviously, Robin's not going to be good by herself. Unless they release a character that says, All burns, ignore effect res. We'll go to S1 to see what we can get. And Robin has a long cooldown. She's more like a pump and dump, right?
Faster, faster. I'll hurry over.
Ow.
Right when I was about to get bored.
Yeah, 2-turn cool. Damn, that's long as hell. This bleed better do a lot of damage.
Put my guard down. I will protect them, no matter what.
Goodbye,
Watch out.
Philly. Unity!
Put my guard down. Ready to ride?
Oh my god.
I'ma leave you
Goodbye,
alone in the
Philly.
dust.
And with Philly going, I don't know. Oh, Robin's gonna be focused. Just because solitaries and stealth.
I need some me time.
I want an S1 to kill her off, but then this is gonna go into Philly, and then Philly don't have enough turns. Philly don't have any abilities. Yeah, her cooldowns are really long. Jesus. If I want to use her as a solo character, I can't.
Guess I could use a warm-up.
Gotta hope we don't die from this.
That hurt.
I just wanna go home.
Here's the thing, we gotta hope for a legit stun. We should put her on Abyssal Crown for this game.
I told you.
Yeah, she's dead. Alright, so obviously she's not that great by herself. Her cooldowns are really long. Her cooldowns, like, yeah, it's a pump and dump character, so you can, obviously won't be using her for GvG. But maybe, actually, we don't see. Let's try with some support now. You see how well she does. Let's go to no effect res. We got Tyway, so if she does get stunned, we bloop bloop, give her another barrier, which will keep her alive.
Blade desires
We do have Crown of Glory for Tyway, so my man's gonna eat that
Be careful.
like a snack. We're actually gonna play it safe here. We're gonna S3
spirit.
instead of just soul burner S1. We'll use it for later, for when we need it. And we're gonna S3 just to give us soul burn, right? Enough soul burn so we can start spamming it later.
We're not done.
I have arrived.
I was saying, she hit me a lot. I forgot I'm not in stealth. Good thing I S3 because I completely forgot about that. I forgot that I'm not stealth. I saw those two in stealth, like, oh, I'm probably in stealth too. I'm not in stealth. I want you guys to know that.
A crack. In the blink of an eye.
Okay, we could kill her this turn. Boop.
Who are you people?
Now we get soul burn.
This endless,
Get rid of her this time.
the spiritual energy.
She's on Labyrinth Cube. Who's still in my strats? Labyrinth Cube is for me. Labyrinth Cubes are my strats. This was it's 1800 Taiwei, so he's probably don't have the gear, but still. He has speed. I'm not gonna lie, he has speed. But he probably don't have the gear. 1800 Taiwei, a Taiwei with Labyrinth Cube. But yeah. Alright, we try Robin with some more support now. Game number 2. Here's the support for Robin. We're gonna bring Shuri, Robin, and then your girl. Who are you again? See her every time, Renak. Now my Renak is 290 speed with Unity, and obviously with Shuri is gonna be 300 speed at least, with an extra 10 speed. We got your boy Shuri, which Guiding Light, which I honestly don't think I'll need. We're gonna try something else since one, if we do get a kill, we're gonna try Saucer thing. We're gonna see if we can continue the good old fashioned CR pushing to the extreme. And for this game, like I said, since she's on attack boost because I've been running rifts, we're gonna change it to speed. We'll change it to speed, so she got a little bit less attack, you know, barely breaking 4K. But that should be fine enough. But she's 212, so she can definitely cut it in between with 25% combat readiness, right? But we'll try this. At the bottom, we got Sharoon. Who the hell are you? I barely see her, but because Mort took over your spot. Alencia, she is on injury. And we got FCC. So let's see how this top game goes.
Consider this an honor.
Oh, she is up there. She is fast. I think we just, yeah. Okay, we got lucky. You can't see it because of my camera, but she's 99%, I'm 100. Okay, it was a coin flip who went first, so she's around 300 speed. It's a coin flip, so we're about the same range. Okay. So here's the thing. We're gonna steal her stats because we're gonna go kill her, or we're gonna try to kill her. So Robin moved up because of the extra turn. Damn, just barely. Seems like he got warriors, so I don't think we're gonna be killing her. I'm gonna hope that we get her at least low enough. Damn. Now it all come down to chance. If we get stunned or not. It's not a 100% chance to stun, it's like an 80%, but if we don't get stunned, that's good. We all got stunned. Sure, he's dead. And I don't think we can do anything after this. What? Damn, Renek is gone. What is other extra turn units? Okay, no, we can't do it by Robin by herself. We was just about to get the extra turn. So far, Robin is not doing good in GvG. In RTA, it's a lot harder. I want you guys to know that. In RTA, it's a lot harder because once they see you pick Robin, they start converting to, like, you know, units that can't be debuffed and a lot of cleansers. So with Mimbo that. So we're gonna get stepped on 3100. So oop. We're gonna do this even though what's her face is gonna take the extra no bully, but this is fine for us because let's get this off. Let's get this over with already.
Are you prepared for this?
So I'm gonna send this back on him. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he actually get the no counter. Can he not get no counter attack? I don't know. Okay, he can. We're gonna S3 for the 50% increased combat readiness. Boop. They're just gonna get rid of her. I'd rather more, you know, dual attack than her Sadie because the chance of stuff like, I don't know, you know, defense break is going to be detrimental. We could probably get rid of more with a defense break. Even though you probably have Holy Sack.
Pathetic.
Let's see. Celestine.
What are you doing here?
Holy Sack. Did she go to? Yeah, I was like, did she go to somebody different? She does. I've been so long since I played with Alyssa. I didn't know if she stops immediately. They're gonna target her because she's the lowest. Just to keep Mort on her. And then we beat up the kid. Alright, cool. And then we keep him alive. Yeah, so far Robin is not doing so hot. I say it's really hard to make her work in RTA, and it's extremely hard in GvG. Because there's like set units that you gotta watch out for, which they usually just bring, you know, units like, this is all the C Politis also. C Politis, that and that. Unless it's GvG to have a bunch of C Politis and Taiwan. Why did every main defense tower have a Taiwan now? Or Runka. Okay, let's find a tower where Robin could probably work in our favor. Okay, why do every tower have a C Politis? They're like 312 apparently. They're all pretty fast. This also have a C Politis. I find it funny. This also have a C Politis. Every tower have like a C Politis. They're all really fast. I don't know if we can keep. Okay, maybe we could probably do this. Okay, why do every tower have a C Politis? Was I not included when they was giving free C Politis ML units away? I don't know what a C Politis. Hell, even this little tower have a C Politis. Okay, I think I just don't have a C Politis. I feel kind of sad now. But it's not. That means Daria is waiting for me, right? That means I'll be able to get her. Game number 3. We gotta leave this tower down, by the way. So we're gonna try it. We got Lilius. She's up here just because she has like 195 effect res. I should probably actually get her effect res at 200 after I stole some of her gear, but I'm too lazy to. But she got Bastion of Perlucia, so she gave her immunity and barrier to Candy in the back row. And we also have Dora to reduce some of the dark damage stuff. Hopefully this helps out a little bit. I don't know. Defiant help out. We could also bring somebody else that could entirely. We could also bring Crowd maybe. Give us Aureus. We'll try this. We'll try Crowd. And at bottom we got an extra turn. Top model Lulica. I stole somebody's gear, so she's 280 speed now. And well, she's been on book, but we got top model Lulica for an extra turn. Nobody has burns. We can't bring Bihu in there. We could bring Bihu. But you take don't have an extra turn. And then we brung Luna. She has book. Just so I can have more books for Robin to detonate her S3. Because she doesn't detonate naturally. So we're gonna just soul burn to detonate. This is rough, by the way. GvG is a lot rougher than RTA because you only had 3 units instead of 4 that actually, you know, the 4th one would be like your wild card. Like that's the card that will actually glue this all together, right? So yeah, they're all stupidly fast. But this is actually pretty fine because BBK went before A-Tai Wayne. That's why I've been when they're all too fast. So no defense break on us, which is actually pretty good for us, but we will not have Robin alive. I would say they defense break. I mean, they stunned Dorset. I forgot, you know, I forgot about the ignore effect res part. So he's on Healing Lance. We're gonna do this just because I want the immortality to proc. Still no salvo, but we got 2 Elberts. That's better. That's better than what I imagined. I love this salvo. Oh, please salvo so we can actually kill her. Okay, good. I was like, please salvo so we can actually kill her. But Kraus should be able to run somebody over. I lied. He's not going to run anybody over. Unless we salvo. Okay. Lady's doing everything. I think I just take my hand off the mouse. Like, I don't gotta. Okay, this team worked out a lot better than I thought. I was like, how did they debuff doors? I forgot ignore effect red low wing. Damn, this team is annoying. But this is why you have 5 speed. Is it 5 or 10 speed in between your units? Like if she's 300 speed, you want somebody to be at least 290 just so they don't overlap. So like BBK did. If BBK went before A-Tai Wayne, we would have had a problem because that would have been a defense break on everybody and then she would have just killed us. But yeah, make her like 290, 300, and then Tai Wayne. Actually, no, make Tai Wayne 290 and then her 280 just to have a nice, no overlapping, no RNG, no roll of the dice type of gameplay. So we got 2 Elber's proc, I'm not gonna lie, and then we get to actually take a turn. We did it. We got 2 salvos. I'll take that. Now here's the main job. How fast is he? Oh god, Sheltier. Well, Sheltier is supposed to be fast, but so we're gonna soul burn the ignore effect res and see what we can get with this. And because of that, I think she doesn't get no bully. So with an S2 to see her push to get her attack buff. If I soul burn, we won't have enough to legitimately do her burn, so we're not gonna do that. We can just kill Sheltier off, but I want to see the burn as much as possible. So we're just gonna do this, and hopefully he doesn't get the good old-fashioned counter. So she got swift action, so she get 50% combat rating, so it's 100%. Shelter is at 99, so we will be able to pass her. So we bloop, bloop, bloop. Drop little grenades. And then we soul burn after this though, detonate everything. And extend the buff duration, because our S3. We gun them down. I love this animation though. And now we die. We tried to actually.
By granting you death.
Will Luna, because she has the ignore effect. Okay, I say, will Luna be able to surpass that? Or would S2 her because one, I don't want her to cleanse that off, and two, I don't want her to help Mort out.
You don't deserve my mercy.
So we're just gonna poke him, no counterattack, please.
Guess I could use a
And then we'll slice up the dragon meat. No, no crit. Oh, we did everything I told you not to do. Well, we got a 2-turn bleed. Considering with her attack, that should do less damage because bleed is a garbage debuff. Resist. Really? Really? Resist. Extra turn.
You're not bad.
Boom. We should be able to kill more with the soul burn S3.
No match for me.
Okay, we got one win with Robin. I'm gonna be real here, guys. You don't have to pull for Robin. She is extremely hard to play with in GvG. And other things to make her work. But I'm assuming there's gonna be a summer unit to be like, hey, all your birds ignore effect res, and it's gonna be a true nightmare. I'll try one game of RTA, and I'll only show the game where I win because every game is gonna be like a nightmare. All right, we couldn't get Robin in this one.
This is only a temporary alliance.
Do we S3? Yeah, we're gonna S3 just to skill nullifier. So Mort's coming up next, and see what we can strip off. We didn't have to. We got a defense break, but we also get Guardian's thing after she Sanctuary. Did she Sanctuary? Okay, she Sanctuary before baby thing.
I should really pull the weeds.
But we still with S3. Give us a barrier. But also, if he does counterattack, we'll throw some more water on him, which is actually good.
Don't fight it.
Because she is on injury, she'll just slowly injure him.
One who hurt my family.
And he has a 50% miss, so you can't hit Ravi with this.
Don't go flying off on me now.
Miserable creature. Not bad.
Which is honestly good. It sucks that we couldn't bring Robin.
You deserve.
Actually, he only had 1900.
Shall I let you dream?
I just noticed that. With that in mind, since he have 1900 HP,
We're not done.
he can't really hit her.
Children of the stars will be saved.
Okay, cool. They keep the defense break.
Here for the garden.
Counterattack, which is honestly good. More Garter Secret.
I warned you about that.
More injury.
A guard down.
We can slowly put down.
To be made an example of.
We can will him down through injury.
Can I go home after I kill this one?
Boom, boom. Ravi's doing Ravi things.
To the land steeped in death.
If she sees the lowest, she's gonna get herself a barrier.
Fate.
Don't ban Robin next time.
I'll send you all.
I said, don't ban Robin, please.
A guard down. Take my hand. Teach me.
Please don't ban Robin.
Please follow my instructions.
You want to hit Mort. Counterattack. You always counterattack on her, by the way, which I find funny. So Garter Secret.
Your step. Please don't talk to me. Help?
Boom.
It's my turn.
The stars light our way.
Don't ban Robin. don't ban Robin. We'll see how this goes. She's 310, and then she's probably be 314 naturally.
Hey you! What are you looking at?
So the extra turn would definitely push up Robin. So the S3, the crit, and see if we can strip off her immunity or whatnot.
Today's show isn't that bad.
We did not. Unfortunate. Well, let's see if we get RNL.
You dare!
We did not.
Time to end.
Well, if we get sealed, that actually wait, we don't have any passive. We actually don't have any passive, so well, yeah, it's his passive, but we don't have any real passives.
For the sake of peace.
Or not. Well, the non-attack don't really affect us because the bombs start at the start of the turn, so it can't be cleansed off.
All right, let's do this.
She can't get swift action, so we might as well just kill her.
This is just perfect. I've been waiting to try out these new clothes.
This is no place for children.
And then we're gonna S2 to try to put burns and whatnot, and then Shuri should pop them. If we happen to get a bomb on BBK, that's amazing. Okay, cool. That means we gotta detonate them
Restraint.
and stun her for this one turn.
Is it in my vocabulary?
Dare.
Bring it.
We'll just S3.
Stayed in the night lane, darling.
Should have said on Nightland, darling.
To say.
Oh.
So looks like
Okay, never mind. I thought she had her extra immortality. I was like, we could just proc it, right? And just put burns on her. And then when she kills somebody with her S3, because she'll probably S3 instead of S1 her, right? So S3 get it, take another turn, and just burn to death. That was my thought process. I didn't know she didn't have her immortality. Like I say, if you want her, get her. If you like her, get her. But just know that we're close to summer, and we might have limited unit rerun like Leaf, Summer Saria, Holiday Eupheme, etc., right? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys around. Peace.